Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Eagle Boy 1022, coming at you guys with another glorious mail day. This is glorious mail day 139. We are one away from 140. Tonight's going to be smooth, quick, and simple. I got some good pieces in. Nothing really extraordinary. I'm definitely glad to get this mail day out the way so I can start putting some of these cards away. I got a lot of stuff just sitting around. I'm still in process of selling some things and moving some stuff and upgrading this and degrading this. So I've been actually doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Um, the weather's getting good outside. Allergies are killing me though, man. Yesterday it was cold as hell. Today it was yesterday was actually like 43ish. Today it was like 74. So it's like, oh my God. It's a madhouse when it comes to the weather, man. So if I sound funny, that's why. I know yesterday I wasn't feeling too well because of the weather, the colds, the hots, the warms, you know, the chilliness. It's crazy. Um, but we got a pretty simple to the point mail day. Like I said, I got a lot of good pieces in. Just not nothing extraordinary. Zach, what's up, brother? Um, my last mail day that I did, mail day 138 was insane. It was probably one of the greatest mail days I've had in a long ass time. And I know I always put together good mail days, but that last one was fire. This one will be so much of a downgrade compared to the last mail day. But there is some fire in here. Like I said, nothing extraordinary. Definitely some good pickups. So basically, what I've been doing with this mail day is filling some holes that I had in the PC. I've been looking at some stuff that I've had that are needing cards to complete rainbows. Um, to be honest, those one of ones were so hard to capture. So a lot of my rainbows are like the non one of one rainbows. So there's one rainbow left. Well, there's one of one that's left that I'm trying to get my hands on if it ever emerges. Excuse me. There's actually two. One I've been looking for since 2020. Never seen it. So Brian Dawkins, Prism, Flashback Auto. I have them all, minus the one of one. Haven't seen it listed anywhere. I don't even know if it's been pulled. I'm pretty sure someone's got it by now, but it is what it is. So I this mail day basically consists of, like I said, of just looking through some players that I'm PC and heavy and bringing in those cards that I'm missing. Like I got a whole list of stuff that I have and stuff that I need to complete the rainbow or to get as close as possible to completing a rainbow. So, with that said, we're going to start with a comp C order I did. I did a comp C order for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 9 cards. Um, Actually, these don't belong in there. So let me do some Shifaruski around for a second. These might be doubles. Nope, they actually go over here. So I actually did a comp order for maybe 7 cards to fill some holes in. Just bear with me one moment while I move some things around. I did not realize that I put these cards in the wrong spot. I'm pretty very organized, but I'm slipping today. All right, we're back on track now. So we're gonna start first with a comp C order. I decided to start picking up Lane Johnson. I went onto the trading card database, and Lane Johnson only has maybe 400 cards. So, and I'm a big fan of Lane Johnson. I've been collecting his stuff way before I said I was gonna collect his stuff, and I'm an Eagle fan anyway. And he's probably going to be a Ring of Honor player or a Hall of Famer because he has not let any sacks in like years get past him. Um, so with that being said, I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, man? I hope everything's going well with you, bro. But with that said, I decided that being I already have some cards of his, I think I have like 30 or 40 cards. I figured he'd be a perfect player to PC on a side note. I was doing Mike Williams, but like I said, Mike Williams prices are varying. So I kind of backed off of Mike Williams a little bit. Calvin Ridley, I believe I'm done with the side PC of Calvin Ridley. I'm not really sure. I did have two of my rookie Calvin Ridley autos for sale, but I don't know what I'm going to quite do yet. But enough with that. I've been blabbing on for 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get it in. So my comp C order, we'll start off with a light blue Lane Johnson. This is 2020. Actually, yeah, this is 2020. So I brought this in because this is one I was missing from that year. And like I said, this is the Lane Johnson 2020. We have the Lane Johnson base, which I do have these out of order. I don't know how I did that, but I did. But we have the base out of 2020. We have the pink out of 2020, which all those so far are non-numbered. We have the orange laser, which I'm surprised I didn't have this already. But we have the orange laser that is not numbered. We have the red cracked ice, which is not numbered either. We have a silver prism 2020 of Lane Johnson. And lastly, we got a Fletcher Cox 2019 pink. This is one I didn't have either. So those cards are from my Comp C order. Yeah, so I'm so glad I can put these away and add these to the list. I got to start a spreadsheet for Lane Johnson, which I'll probably do that maybe the weekend where I have some time on my hands. So we're going to go to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is going to be some Mike Williams stuff. I was in some prison breaks. I was in a limited break. I was in contenders. And I actually got lucky and got some hits. But we're going to start off with the Phoenix break that I was in. So we're going to start off with a Mike Williams blue. This is number 2 out of 10. So this should be a gold, but it's not. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I had to look it up on the spreadsheet. The blue is part of the team color, so it's definitely not blue. So I'm gonna say maybe black because the background is black. So Mr. Mike Williams. Next we have at a 99, we have the Mike Williams orange parallel. Out of 125, we have the Mike Williams purple parallel. And next we're moving to straight prism. So like I mentioned before, I was in a prison break. So we have the Mike Williams. This is the no huddle. We have the Mike Williams silver prism, which is not numbered. We have the orange prism, which is numbered out of 249. We have the cracked ice, which is numbered out of 225. We have the Mike Williams blue wave, which is numbered to 199, I believe. No, this is, 199, I believe. Yep, 199. The blue wave. We have the Mike Williams hyper, which is numbered out of 175. We have the Mike Williams purple prism, which is numbered out of 125. And we'll double check myself on that. I am correct. Correcte. This got put in the wrong place. Actually, no, it didn't, because we're back on Eagle stuff. So in the same Phoenix break that I had got the Mike Williams in, I wound up hitting a Nakobe Dean parallel. This should be numbered to 2 something, I believe, or 199, 250. So I was off, but I knew it was 2 something. So we have the Nakobe Dean. We have the Fire Forged Mr. Randall Cunningham, number to 125 or 199, 150. So I'm way off. Tonight my numbers is not good. In the prison break I was in, I hit a silver 2022 Jalen Hurts silver prism. We have a retail green AJ Brown. We have a retail green of Mr. Jordan Davis. Speaking of Lane Johnson, we have a retail green of this year's 2022 Prism, Mr. Lane Johnson. We have the silver Prism of Mr. Lane Johnson, non-numbered. We have the Pandora, which is new this year for 2022. These things are numbered out of 400. These things really look nice in person. Of course, you guys already know. Hey, what's up, brother? What's happening, man? Good to have you in, man. Just going over some cards as usual. Not nothing as hot as the last video, but there's some hot stuff in here, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure, and I love seeing you coming in, brother. I hope all is well with you and the fam. Um, so this is a, like I said, addition. This is the Pandora out of 400. We have the Hyper Lane Johnson, numbered out of 175. We have the Red Wave Lane Johnson. We have the No Huddle Pink, and this thing is numbered to 15. Nice card. Mr. Lane Johnson again. Then we move on to some autos. I bought this from a guy in the Eagles group. This is a Dallas Goedert silver prism auto. That's great, brother, man. That's great. Everything else going well, man? I remember one point you was having a tough time, man, and I've been hoping and praying that things have turned a new leaf, man, and the way it looks and I read it sounded like it did, brother. We have a no huddle Jordan Davis auto rookie. We have a Jordan Davis rookie ticket sticker, unfortunately. And lastly, for the Eagles PC, we have a Lane Johnson Limited Ink out of 25. This was a purchase out of the Eagles group as well, which I'm throwing cards everywhere. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear it, brother. I'm so glad, man, because you're so deserving of shit getting better for you, bro. And I'm so pleased to read that you're doing good, man. So pleased, man. So what's the game plan, man? Are you back in the hobby? You dibbling, dabbling a little bit, or are you just taking it easy? All right, guys, for my last stack that we have, of course, it'd be the Fletcher Cox and the Brian Dawkins. I always call this the final finale because it's always the best of the best. So we got quite a few cards to show. I do appreciate my couple visitors that had come in. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, some of my people will come in and check out the recap. If not, it's all good. Seems like I only had like maybe 3 visitors tonight, which is cool. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck, brother, and I hope you get that promotion, brother. I actually, a few years back, I actually got promoted to my job. I'm still doing the highway stuff, man. I'm actually a supervisor now, which I've been supervisor maybe 2 or 3 years now. But things are going well. Family's happy. Just trying to get back and recruit from the wedding that took place in September. So yeah, just trying to, recoup some money and get back to where I was. Easier said than done, but everything's paid. I'm still able to buy cards and shit. So I would say things are good. So really hope you get that promotion, brother. Like I said, I can't think of a better person that deserves things to be clicking but you, brother, for certain. All right. Alrighty then. All right, so our last little, I don't know if my internet's going in and out or not. It says I'm still live. Hopefully I am. Hopefully we're not going in and out, but I'll check it out, the recap. If it's jacked up, I will know, and it's all good because I didn't have too much traffic in the night anyway. But let's keep rolling like we got a million in. So we have the Fletcher Cox no huddle. Nothing special about this, not numbered. We have the Fletcher Cox retail green. Man, I was hella sore after that, man. Like I stretched muscles that I did not know I had in a long time, man. And the kids beat me. The wife played, my 2 kids played, and everyone won except me. So that was pretty embarrassing, but I did not get a win. I lost. We played probably played for like 30, 40 minutes and I didn't win. Sucks. But the retail green, we have the retail orange cracked ice Fletcher. Obviously, I'm working on this rainbow, but the one of ones are already gone. The one of ones went for one sold a few days ago for 500. The other one sold for I think 425. So I'll be doing a non one of one rainbow with this. I'll get down to as many as I can, and we'll see what happens, man. I don't know if I showed that Pandora or not, but I do have the Fletcher Cox Pandora. That was the hyper. I had a piece of paper or a piece of wood in there I had to get out. So that's the hyper to 175. We have the Orange Wave to 60. Card looks hella off-centered, but it is what it is. This year's Prism, they did it again with the off-centering. We have the Navy Camo, Mr. Fletcher Cox there. These things are numbered to 25. I think this is going to be the first year I've had both camos for both players. We have a first off the line blue shimmer. This is number to 25 as well. So pretty much got this rainbow completed. Just need some more of the first off the lines and some of the no huddles. Yeah, man. The cards look great. The camos look great. There's just the centering on them, man. Like I had a hard time getting this one last year for Brian Dawkins, but fortunate enough, I actually got this one this year. I'm still working on getting last year's camo, but this is the Forest camo, and obviously it is off-centered. You can tell on the border from left to right, but it's in the PC, so it is what it is. Um, this one's fire, man. We have the gold shimmer out of 10. This is first off the line, I should say. And this one's also off centered, obviously. Pretty bad, but it is what it is. She's numbered to 10, 2 of 10. So that's nice. And we'll follow up with the only auto that he has in this product will be the Silver Prism base auto. So I have one more Fletcher Cox card to show you, and then we'll be to the land of Brian Dawkins. So this card was a nice card. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this card. I worked out a deal off eBay for this card. We both trusted each other, and yeah, man, the centering was on point. There'd be really some good looking cards, but the centering on Prism sucks. 2019 and 2020, I think, were the best 2 years. The rest of them have just been downhill from there, man. But I did snag this card. Like I said, I did a deal on Instagram. Shout out to, I believe his name was Jason. He's got a hobby store. Started on eBay, moved over to Instagram. Didn't have to pay a whole lot of fees. Just I covered the goods and services. He didn't get hit with the eBay fees. I think it's like 12% or some shit. But I was able to snag this for a really, 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 really good price. This is this year's Rookies and Star Great American Signatures, 1 of 1. Turn it that way. So another Fletcher 1 of 1. I have way more Fletcher 1 of 1s than I do the dogs, but this is a nice one to add to the PC. Nice little Nike swoosh there. I think that's probably just part of the tag. So yes, sir. Yes, sir. So nice. All right, I'm almost done here, man. Chris, I appreciate you dropping in. I got my last little stack to go over. These are all Dawkins. Everything here is going to be familiar looking because it's all pretty much the same. Like I said, I've been working on a Prism Rainbow, and I've been going back through my old cards that I have, like the last year's Prism, the year before that, and Spectra, and looking at the ones that I'm missing and just trying to fill those gaps. Hey man, life happens, man. And if you're in a good spot, man, you're good, man. Honestly, you're not missing much in this hobby, man. This hobby has changed so much since we first stepped foot in here, man. I wish I can go back to the good old days where the prices were good, the people were more loyal. Um, it's just been for me. It's been crazy. Because I know you remember all the racks and all the giveaways and all the money that we have gave to people, man. And it's like once you step away out that break world, man, it's just like you're nobody. It's like I'm not in any more racks. I'm not giving away stuff. I'm not sending people money. It's like the hobby world just it just shits on you, man. And it's just you might have a few people that's still with you, but it's just like, you made your name, you made your mark, you've done a hell of a job helping people. But being that I'm not doing that anymore, people just say, to me, it just felt like they say, F Eagle Boy. I can put up something and just a regular tweet, and it's like nothing. But when I was out there in the break world and giving away stuff and sending people money because they had hardship and shit, people retweet you, they're messaging you, they're offering you stuff, they're giving you stuff. Um, you get nothing, man. Sucks. I guess it's just life, man. It's that. What are you doing for me? And that's why I don't have a large following anymore, and I just stay to myself for the most part. I got a few people, a few good loyal people that I'm loyal to, and that's it, man. It's what it is. Sucks. Like I said, the good old days in the hobby are gone, man. And the way people are conniving and being shanky, man, them days are not coming back, man. Unfortunately. But let's get through this last stack. We have the Brian Dawkins No Huddle this year's 2022. We have the Cracked Ice, Orange Cracked Ice Retail. This is the Fan Addicts exclusive, which you just seen this because I have the Fletcher. We have the Pandora, which I just had showed the Fletcher and the Lane Johnson. This Pandora is, like I said, it's a new card for Prism. They just added it in. Very nice. Looks way better in person than what this camera is showing or perceiving to be. We have the Red Wave, which I showed this with the Fletch. This is numbered out of 149. I did not show this one with the Fletch because I don't have it yet. We have the Red No Huddle out of 50. You can tell I've been buying up a lot of Prism because I know the numbers by heart. I don't even have to look on the back for Prism. So this is the Red No Huddle. We have the Purple Power, which is numbered to 49. And believe it or not, I think this is probably one of my favorite Prism cards because that Purple Power just pops, man. It's something about this card that just pops a little bit more than the other ones. Even the gold, I mean, trust me, golds and emerald greens are nice, but it's something about this damn Purple Power that just looks amazing to me. And this, for some reason, is one of the cards that it'll cost you to get this. It's a short print to 49, but they make it the price of it's like it's a short print to 10. It's crazy. You might find somebody like I did that happened to sell it for a couple pennies, but very rare. My last few, we have the Navy Camo, which is numbered out of 25. This one is actually one of the best centering I've seen. It's actually still off. The left side is short, the right side is wider, but it's still nice. And like I said, this is the Navy Camo, which they added this, I believe, last year. So Navy Camo. The centering is damn near perfect on this one, oddly. But this is the Forest Camo, which is numbered out of 15. So that is nice. So like I said, this is the first year of the Prism that I actually have both camos. I'm still working on getting the camo for last year's Prism. They want $100 for that camo. The out of 25 Navy one last year, I only paid like $16 for. So don't know what's wrong or what's so special about that one. Maybe because people hunt and it's forest and that's how they're looking at it. I don't know, but it sucks. So my last three cards, we do well. Bleh, I should rephrase that. I do have a gold shimmer as well, like I did with the Fletcher. I think I have the. I'm not sure if I have the gold, just the regular gold. I think I do, but Actually, I'm pretty sure I got both regular golds, the original gold, the standard gold, the I don't know, somebody called it had another name for it, but I think I had both golds. I just need to get I need to get the no huddle out of five, and I need to get the regular gold vinyl. Working on those. Haven't seen those yet. But that is a gold 210. First off the line, Shemar bookend. Last two cards. Bam! Just got this in the mail today. This is the green first off the line out of five, baby. 2 of 5, same deal. This card, the guy wanted a, a lot of money for this, but we worked a deal outside of eBay that worked for both of us. I paid what I anticipated paying. I didn't overpay. I didn't underpay. And it was straight cash, no eBay fees or none of that BS. So this is a nice card. It is off-centered as well. But it's still a nice card to be in the PC. So, like I said, I need the Shimmer Dawkins is already gone. I need the 1 of 1 Black Fat Knight. I haven't seen that listed, so there's a chance that's still out there somewhere. Um, and I need the vinyl, and then the rest no huddle. So we'll see what happens. So my last card for tonight is just a basic generic napkin of Obsidian Eclipse. This year's 2022. I've been in quite a few Obsidian breaks and have not hit any of these cards. The nights I don't get in, Dawkins hit. He actually has some nice patches in this Obsidian. I think it's like a 1 of 1, out of 25, out of 49, and maybe a 99, a 75, and something else. But this is the only one I was fortunate enough to get. And this thing is player worn, not game used. So, which it says, enclosed player worn material, guaranteed by Panini, and this is out of 75. So that is pretty much it for tonight. I want to thank those that stopped in on me. I think I did have a total of 4 people come in, which has been my lowest in a while, but it's cool. Like I said, this mail day was not extraordinary like the last one, but we do have some good pieces that I was able to bring in, and I'm happy for that. Especially this. This is a nice one I got in. Nice little 1 of 1 action. So yes, I thank you guys for tuning in as always. I thank you guys that have been so loyal to me and showing me love and always stayed by my side, regardless if I'm doing anything for you or not. Um, it's been amazing building some of these friendships that turn into brotherships. I love all you guys dearly. I appreciate the support. I can't stress that enough. I appreciate the support. You know how like the small businesses never get the love? That's how I feel sometimes, man. I just don't get the love I'm due. But it is all good. And on that note, I'm getting out of here. I thank you all again. Have a wonderful evening. See you soon. Peace out. Over the mountain, over the rain. See ya.